Hello everybody, my name is Zen and welcome to my first impressions of The Stone of Madness, which, as they describe it, is a real-time tactical stealth game that you're trying to escape from a monastery? It looks cool, and as with all of my first impressions, this is as far as I've seen. I've seen a trailer and I've seen some screenshots, but outside of that, we're jumping in The Stone of Madness. I'm excited for this. See what happens here. Oh, by the way, it is suggested to play with a controller, even though I'm on PC, so that is what we're doing. All settings related to game modes can be changed during gameplay. Okay, so The Stone of Madness, a balanced experience, the option recommended by the developers. A balanced difficulty that will keep you on your toes. Sanity loss at the end of the day is enabled. Madness lurks behind every corner. That's story mode and despair mode. I like that. Good on you for providing different options there.
It is the year of our Lord, 1799. I write these lines from a lost monastery in the Pyrenees, whose name and existence few know. Although
cool
I came
animation.
here as a guest, I am now a prisoner. Monastic life goes on with apparent normality behind these walls. But know this. Serious events are being concealed. Long ago, an order of His Majesty directed that a part of this monastery be dedicated to the care of the insane and the sick. Madness and despair, conveniently kept away from civilization's sight. But there is something else, something darker. Luckily, I am not alone. A group of companions and I are planning our escape. Behind the walls of our cell, we have discovered a hidden room, from which we are in preparations for a desperate escape. We must confront violence, corruption, and our own fears. I am Father Alfredo Martin, and I have been locked up for trying to expose the corruption in this place. Thus begins our tale. May God have mercy on our souls, or whatever is left of them.
That's a cool premise. So you got these people that are essentially thrown in here for being insane or whatever, and are locked in as prisoners, and now we have to try to escape because it's corrupt. Of course it is. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool premise. What's going on there? The animation in this, like the way it's hand drawn, is so cool. The guard says, "Move it, woman. This will teach you not to hit and bite. You damn savage. Let me go, for pity's sake. I swear to you, I do not have what you seek. If you take me there, they'll hurt me. Let me go. Our orders are clear, and you've caused enough trouble. Always crying wolf. How many times have we had to come to your cell with you screaming your head off to find out nothing was going on? This time it's true. They want to hurt me. They want something I don't have. They take me all night when you're not watching. That's enough. Let's go." It's strange for the guards to take an inmate away in such a rush and violently, even more so doing it in secret. I have heard that some patients have disappeared over the last few weeks. Plot thickens. My intuition tells me there's something else going on. I must follow them. This might be my chance to gather evidence about the Inquisitor's corrupt schemes and bring him to justice. Nobody would expect the Spanish Inquisition, you know what I mean? Okay, so right trigger to sprint. What the guards and other people at the monastery will detect is determined by their cone of vision. Nevertheless, if you aren't committing any offense, such as rummaging through other people's boxes and chests, you have nothing to worry about. Okay? What's this? Press A to interact with mechanisms. These actions are prohibited. Okay, I can't. And that's a guard there, right? The guy there. Right to select guards and check where they're looking at. Okay. Oh, that's cool. What's the left trigger aim? Select blessing. Oh, do I bless people? Hello. Can I bless her? No? I don't know what it's trying to tell me to do. That's cool that you can see what they're doing. So if I just come over here, you know, while he's not looking, just kind of pop. Just flip that. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. He won't notice the gate. It's a Metal Gear Solid style. 3, 2, 1. And then it closes. Okay. Okay. I like that. All right, what's this? I'm gonna look on the wall here before I try to take. Some actions are allowed for inmates to interact with this poster to read it. Okay. Attention, to open the gate, a security lever has been installed on the west of this square. This will prevent inmates from reaching the garden. Right, so do I need to get somebody to go over there? Can I talk to this lady? Or can I get in this door? No, can't get in the door. Can't talk to them, right? Cool. Let's run over here. We do have a stamina bar. That's kind of funny. And then I sprint. See if I can get there in time. He'll never expect the man sprinting towards the door. Objective complete. The beginning. This is like Dishonored meets an escape room. I kind of like it. Goals menu updated. Investigate the door. Something is happening on the other side of the garden. So Alfredo has noticed a poor woman being dragged to the other side of the garden against her will, thinking it has something to do with the latest inmate disappearance and the Inquisitor's corrupt plans. He decides to investigate. So get to the garden and get to the garden gate and try to open it, it said. Can't get in there. All right, there are certain areas in the monastery that are off limits to inmates, so make sure no one sees you wandering around them. A red sign will appear at the top of the screen while you're in a forbidden area. Okay, good to know. Prohibited. B to crouch. So, what's this guy doing? So his line of sight is partially obscured by those bushes, but that ain't gonna help, is it? I think we gotta wait for him to turn. And then we sprint. No, did he see me? I hope not. Crap. Huh? Everyone in the garden, time for a walk. Can I blend in? Now I can walk around the garden safely. It's allowed. Ah. It's a good tutorial. The gate seems to be locked with a key. Alfredo needs to search the surroundings to find it. Okay, I'm expecting it to be like on that guy. Goals menu updated. The screams can still be heard down the corridor. To continue, Alfredo must find the key he needs. The guards probably have stored in a safe place, such as inside a room. Well, I'm gonna guess that it's up there, but they're stopping me. Good morning, Father. You seem a bit restless this morning. What's agitating you so? None of your business, old woman. Do tell, how do you know I'm a priest? Before me, I see an old gossip with many sins to confess. This old woman's name is Agnes, and I'm very observant. Fear not, hardly anyone knows your true identity. Someone is very intent on keeping it that way, but you already know that. ... Ooh. That poor young lady caught your eye, didn't she? Those scoundrels dragged her out of our cell. I'm so worried about her. So do you know her? Naturally. Please let me know if you find out anything. Come back and talk to old Agnes whenever you want. Father, I can be of great help in the future. All right, I got my first ally. I'll keep that in mind, Agnes. Thank you for your help. Pleased to meet you. I like that they make her character model different, too, so that you just know. You just know. Let me get in here. Oh, hello, there's a guard. There is a guard. So we're just walking around. Don't worry. Activate. Careful, this is prohibited. Yeah, I know. So I can put that out. Wait, there's a book. Oh, man, he's quick, ain't he? Don't mind me, my man. He's gonna see me, isn't he? Oh, I could have done it. I could have done it. But I'm gonna check out this writing first. All right. Ever since that old woman Agnes pointed her cane at me, my back hurts like hell, and I keep tripping. I've asked to be transferred to another room. I don't want to be anywhere near her. Ooh. Creepy. Can I get in here? Oh, cool. You can. That's cool. It's like Metal Gear Solid or Alien Isolation. Go, go, go. Get the keys. There we go. Oh, I've got like a full on like Resident Evil style inventory. That's pretty cool. So I'll take that. This is the key Alfredo needed. Now that he has the key, he can leave the garden. This is a cool game. I'm enjoying this. It's very fun. This is my kind of game, though. I like games like this in general. There's no going back now. With the key in his possession, Alfredo can enter forbidden rooms in the monastery. What secrets lie on the other side? Use the key to open the gate and go through. The key opened it. All right, here we go. Prohibited. You can now move stealthily behind low objects to avoid being seen by the characters on the other side. Striped vision areas indicate that you will be invisible there as long as you move stealthily. Cool. So that's what that means. It means it's obscured, but, you know, makes sense. Sneaky, sneaky. There's a chest there. Should I check it? That won't let me, will it? I also have that paper that I really want to see what it says, but I ain't getting to that. New goals menu. Despite his mental fortitude, Alfredo has a terrible fear. Oh, great. His strong Christian beliefs prevent him from tolerating any sign of violence. Instead of enduring the sight of other inmates being abused, he must find a way to leave the room. Cross the corridors, avoiding your fears as best you can. That is a cool premise. Goodness, how do I get through here then? So what is this guy? That guy looks this way. Oh, what's that, like ghost down there? Oh, this game just got dark. So he looks that way. I'm just trying to like double check his pathing because he did move. He's going that way now. I guess I could go. Each protagonist has a series of negative disorders that define them. For instance, Alfredo's sanity will decrease every time he is near a violent situation or corpse due to his Christian beliefs. Oh, goodness. That's so cool. Let's not go near that corpse then. Oh, I can hide inside the coffin. Dark. I can't believe that. That's awesome. All right, go. That corpse, though. Okay, push the button. Is there a timer on that? I hope there's not. What does this say? Quick, read it while I can. The first interrogation was unsuccessful. She will not say where she is hiding the object. We're taking her to the cells near the gallery. It's a more suitable environment for this endeavor. Okay, now we hide. Yeah? I mean, I guess I could just go. Just go. Why am I hiding? Uh-oh. Over here, Hat Man. Hee hee. We can talk for a bit, even though you can't see me. Is this real, or is he actually crazy? Because that changes the perspective on the game. That's cool. Sounds like the voice of a little girl. What are you doing there, little girl? Are you in trouble? No, sir. I'm just playing around. I love exploring the monastery's tunnels and hideouts. There are so many. That way, those pesky nuns can't bother me. They hardly ever let me play. I'm so sorry. You're a very brave girl. I'm looking for a woman with blonde hair. Have you seen her around? Yes, the bad men took her through the gate. Luckily, I stole their key and left it unlocked. But you had better play with me next time. Promise? Bye. Thanks, little one. Wait a minute. Do you know that woman? Why are you helping me? Seems like she's already left. Huh. That is a very curious thing. Is that real, or is my character crazy? I suppose if we go to a different character and they also talk to the little girl, then it's like, okay, that could be real, or it could just be shared delusion. But it's like, oh, that's really curious because it now makes me doubt everything that this character is seeing. I like that. I like that a lot. What's in here? That's going to tell me something about that ghost, isn't it? Ooh, we got a crucifix. Sacred object offers protection against the presence of evil in the monastery. Father Alfredo can bless with it. It breaks with use. Okay. The animas are supernatural beings that roam the monastery at certain times of the day. They are only visible in well-lit areas. If they attack, the victim's sanity will be diminished. Alfredo can paralyze them for a while using his blessing skill. Okay. Select the blessing skill with arrows, aim with left trigger, and throw Y to stun. Put on priest's robes. Huh. Use oil lamp. Blessing. Yeah, we're gonna blessing him. And then Y. Goodness. That's crazy. Okay then. Okay. Ooh, there's a sign. Read it. To the gallery. There we go. Hall of Paintings. So, the guards' cone of visions are divided into two zones. Short range and long range. The long range area is affected by darkness and will become striped. Right. Okay, I see. As long as you move stealthily within the striped area, you will be invisible in the shadows. I see. Okay, cool. I like that. B to crouch. He doesn't see me in the darkness. What's this? Is it going to be a priest robe? Fabric. Some fabric shreds of clothing. Colors are varied. Blah, blah, blah. Cool. Ooh, I kind of want to read this. Can I? What does it say? It's too dark to read. Damn it. Of course it is. I like that. I like that I have the option to read crap on the wall. There's that coffin over there. I'm probably going to have to try to hide in it. What's this? Okay, I hear her. What was that? Oh, she's down there. Or he's down there? It might be her. Is there like a breeze? What was that? Okay. Light and darkness. Take the oil lamp. Where? Alfredo has heard a moan coming from the south cell. It could be her. He needs to get an oil lamp to investigate properly. Okay, where's the oil lamp? Oh, I see it now. We'll grab this. Alfredo can follow tracks on the ground, which can be revealed by the light of his lamp. When he follows them, he will find clues to investigate, revealing new knowledge, objects, or even new paths. Huh. So, how does one... Oh, I see, because it's in the light, so you can see them. So, how can I use the lamp? Oh, I see. How does one... I need the oil lamp light to investigate. Yeah. Oh, do I light it with this? There we go. Got it. This is cool. I like this a lot. This is a really cool system. So it just shows it that way. Okay. Open windows will turn off nearby lights. Okay, so we got to close the window. I see. We grab this. Then we could go down this way. See what's here. Investigate the note. One of the notes among the papers seems useful. The key to the solitary confinement cell should not remain with the rest. We have decided to keep it behind the painting in the lounge. I have to follow this clue. Is there now going to be a guard over there? Aha! Can I turn this on? I want to read this, whatever this is. South solitary confinement cell, by orders of the Inquisition, keep dark. All right, can I put away the oil lamp? Grab the key. It's a very tense game, but I like the investigation, like figuring out exactly what's going on here, you know? And then we could come down here. Key opened it. Oh, this is a man. Hello?
Eduardo was crouched down in a dirty corner. The terror he felt towards the darkness had paralyzed him.
Poor man. What have they done to you? Is this going to be another character that we get to play? Eduardo trembles on the floor, curled up under the only torch in the cell. I recognize you. Don't be afraid. We've met a few times in the courtyards. I'm Alfredo. Remember me? We've cleaned the corridors together and chopped wood for the friars. Eduardo makes sounds unable to speak. He nods anxiously. I haven't seen you for several days. This explains everything. Be at peace, brother. I remember your fear of the dark. I'll help you leave this cell. I have a lamp. I'm afraid I'm going to need your help. You're the biggest man I know, and your strong arms could be useful. I'm looking for a woman. I think she's in danger. Will you help me? Still trembling, Eduardo smiles, making an affirmative sound. God bless you. Let's get out of here and see what fate awaits us. Okay, new character unlocked. Group doesn't know much about Eduardo. After years of imprisonment, he has become mute and developed remarkable strength to move heavy objects and craft various tools. Eduardo can lift planks of wood to transport them and place them in certain areas, creating bridges and granting access to previously inaccessible locations. Cool. Thanks to his enormous strength, Eduardo can throw rubble a long way, making a noise all around him. Nearby characters will turn towards the noise for a few moments. While in the dark, Eduardo draws on his inner strength and searches through chests, boxes, and other objects at astonishing speed. Then Eduardo can use a crowbar to force locks and open doors or destroy all kinds of boxes and furniture. But he will make a lot of noise doing so. He can also break mirrors. Cool. I like that a lot. Now we have this other character. So we can swap between characters just using that. No, I don't want to put that out. This is cool. This is so cool. When Eduardo stays in the shadows, his sanity gradually diminishes. His mind torments him, reminding him of the years he spent in solitary confinement with no other company than the darkness of his own thoughts. So, can I not open the door? Or is he having, oh, I see, he was having sanity issues there. This is cool, because now I have to use my party, right? I have to go get my lamp out. Can I light my lamp? Yeah, so I got to get my light. I got to open the door, or rather come over here. So that way Eduardo can come over here, go out and not be in the darkness. And I can move him in between the lights as we swap characters. Whoops. Come this way. This is cool. This is freaking cool. All characters can see each other to coordinate their actions. Hold X to increase the call range, then release so that group member in the area can begin to follow you. Press X again to cancel. So I can get them to follow me. That's cool. Oh man, I like that. I think this is actually a perfect stopping point because I have a feeling that when we go further, we're actually going to figure out what's going on with that woman and get some dirt on what's going on with the Inquisitors and this monastery. And I want to save that because I think this is a narrative game. I don't want to spoil too much of the narrative, but it's definitely got me interested. This is like such a cool little experience. You don't really get a lot of like stealth games like this nowadays. A lot of them, we're going more action-y, you know, with like the Elden Rings and like Dragon Age Veilguard and stuff like that. It's all just kind of gone more action, which is not a bad thing. You know, we're getting some great games like Elden Ring and the new Ninja Gaiden coming out and stuff like that. It's like an exciting time to be an action fan, but as a stealth fan, I kind of miss having great stealth games. You know, I've wanted to go back to Metal Gear Solid for a while, and I've also been getting the itch to go play Dishonored again, and it's just I kind of miss like games that allow me to sneak around and do that, and I don't feel like we get enough nowadays that are good. So this was really fun. This is cool. I like the premise. The fact that there's like a supernatural element potentially going on there, or maybe the characters are just crazy. Like, you're questioning that is really well done. The art style is phenomenal. It's probably the best one I've seen in recent memory of like how they've hand drawn everything. It's fantastic. And I think the developers should be really proud of what they've put out. And I think you should also support that. And if you're interested in picking up this game and seeing where it leads, I always put the link in the description. You could check it out there. And if you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe because I upload daily. And of course, like the video to share this game with more people, because I feel like this game needs to be spread. This game would be awesome if it like got a huge audience, because I want to see a second one of these. Like, I want to see more installments of what they can do with this type of game, especially as we get more characters throughout this game and see how that turns out. And yeah, it's cool. It's really, really cool. But with all that being said, thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you all next time.